Hi, at the British Country Music Festival with Katee Kross.
Hello, thanks for having me.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I'm really good.
Good. What inspired you to start writing and performing?
Well, I come from a really musical family, so it was just a case of it felt natural just to do music and fall into it. And then I just started playing kind of cover gigs, and then people at the cover gigs were like, "You're great, you're so good," but when are you writing your own stuff? So it just again was a natural progression to just start writing our own stuff. And I started young. I was 16 when I started, and now I'm, the grand old age of 22, getting there, getting over the hill, as they say. But yeah, it's been going really well. We take inspiration for writing just everywhere, really. Normally when you're on the bus or on the train, you have a wee nosy to somebody else's conversation to hear what their life's like. But you can listen to the news and things, or just it's kind of like storytelling. You kind of come up with a character and a theme, and you just run with it, basically. Yeah.
So if you can invite 5 influential musical people to a dinner party, who would you choose?
Okay, dead or alive, or both?
Dead
or alive, right. Okay, so it has to be definitely Buddy Holly. Absolutely love the guy. Genius, died far too young. And then of course you have to have Dolly Parton, because it's Dolly, of course. A bit of a change for me, just to go back to my Scottish roots and things, is Robert Burns, who's a poet back home, and maybe Dewey McLean, who's again a great singer-songwriter back home, and then maybe Sugarland. But I know there's technically 2, but we'll just take one.
That's fine, you can have 2. They count as one.
I know.
If you could take a well-known song and turn it into your own style of country song, which one would you choose?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Let's think. Well, since it's almost Halloween, let's just go for Thriller and do that country. That would be cool, I think.
If you had the chance to perform anywhere in the world, your dream venue, where would it be?
Well, actually, one of my dream venues was Wembley Arena, and I was really lucky. I got the chance to play at Wembley Arena, but anywhere really in the States. I mean, even just the Bluebird Cafe would be a dream come true, just to sing one song, because there's been so many influential musicians before. Just that's where they started, or that's where they kind of got the bug for it. So yeah, Bluebird Cafe would be nice.
What's your favourite thing to do when you're not performing?
Well, it's not very rare that I am not performing or playing guitar or writing. It is my full-time job, so I'm really lucky in that sense. But I really just like getting a good box set on Netflix and binge watch. So you'll see me if I'm not gigging, I'll just binge watch all day till 3 in the morning. It's a terrible cycle to get yourself into, but it's great. I really like it. I really like doing that.
What excites you the most about the British country music scene?
It's really exciting how it's just growing rapidly. It's grown arms and legs, and it's kind of becoming more current and more popular. And but it's also you're not afraid to say I like country. It's not a dirty word or anything anymore. So that's really cool. And just how warm and how welcoming everybody is. It feels like a big family, and everyone really wants you to do well. So yeah, it's amazing how much it's growing and how much everyone's willing to come out and support live music, because it's so hard to get people out these days. But it seems in the country scene that's all they want to do is come see live music, which is a bonus for me. It keeps me in a job. So yeah, it's going well. Yeah. It's going good.
Where do you see it in 5 years' time then?
Well, I know down in England there's loads of different country festivals, which is great. Back home in Scotland there's not so many. There's a few, a handful, so I would really hope in 5 years' time that it's more kind of mainstream back home as well, so that we can obviously play to our home crowds as well, because we're only getting a few chances here and there. So that would be nice, but I mean it's going in the right direction. It's moving the way we want it to.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Good question. As long as I'm still playing music, I've not got a 9 to 5, and I'm still loving life, then I'm good. I'm good to go for that.
What's the most unusual gig you've played, be it situation or the venue?
We went to Germany on tour. I took my band on tour this year in July, and the weirdest place we played was a farm, and we had the backdrop of cows and pigs right behind us, and we just basically played in a field, and it was just everyone was out with chairs, and it was kind of bring your own bottle and bring your own chair type thing. So it was really cool. It was really sweet. and obviously it's Germany, so it's nice and sunny. It's not
authentic country.
Yeah, authentic for sure, with the smells as well.
What's your greatest achievement today, like musical?
I always hate when, like, I don't want to sound like, oh, look how good I am, but I mean, I'm really, really proud of the moment that I was on Wembley Arena with C6 Steve. That's like probably the biggest thing that's ever going to happen for me. So amazing, and I was quite young when it happened as well, and just to think somebody that young could get up on stage and not totally like faint or whatever and still play the song is amazing. And since then, nothing's ever really scared me, because I just think, well, if you can get up in front of 12,500 people, I'm sure you can get up in front of 60. Like, it's all right, you can do this. And also, coming on to my fourth album. My fourth album comes out next year, and I'm only 22.
Yeah.
So I mean, in that sense, it's really amazing, because it's really hard to release albums, not just like writing, that's really difficult to come up with the material, but also financially as a unsigned independent artist, it's quite hard. So just having the drive and the passion to still keep pushing forward, even though when it gets hard. But yeah, those two would be the biggest for me right now. Yeah.
You've got a new venture coming out.
I do.
Do you want to explain a bit more about that?
Yeah, so we're myself, Katee Kross, and we're working with Raintown, who's a band back home who are just fantastic. Check them out, they're brilliant. We plug there for you, Paul. But yeah, we're both joining forces back home in Scotland, and we've joined forces to name it Kross Media. So it's not quite a company just yet, but it's basically going to work in that format, and we'll put gigs on under that bracket, which will be either myself and Raintown together as a co-headliner, so it's like equal amounts, no one's kind of above anyone else, or Raintown will go play with someone else and it'll be under that banner, or I'll go play with somebody else. And it's just, we just feel like, you know, you're stronger together than you are separately, so we may as well join our forces and try and push on as a unit, as opposed to being on your lonesome, because sometimes it can get quite lonely, and it's quite nice to have a couple of pals along for the ride too. So yeah, it's basically, it's in its very early stages. We just done one gig in East Kilbride and sold it out, which was great, and we're going to do our second gig in Glasgow on the 22nd of December at the Grand Old Opry. So it's a great Christmas night out, and I heard the booze is really cheap, so that's also a plus. And you could make a Christmas weekend of it, which would be great. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook, it's just Katee Kross, KATEEKROSS, or you can find me on Instagram and Twitter just with the same handle. So
you're going to play a song for us now?
I will indeed.
I'll get it your way while you.
Thanks. Cool, so this song's off of my next album number 4, coming out next year. It's called Diamonds in the Dust.